Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us for this DebateCraft production of On the Spot, the show where we have a member of the DebateCraft community join us and put them on the spot by asking them questions submitted by the DebateCraft community. Today we have Leaning. Leaning, how you doing?
Not bad. Another day.
Excellent. I am happy to have you here. So first, let us start with this question. Um, we, so recently I asked this question to someone, so I'm going to phrase it slightly different because I realized the flaw in how this is presented. What is your favorite episodic entertainment thing? We used to call them TV shows, but now they're streaming. Episodic entertainment thing. Favorite.
I remember Red vs. Blue as a kid. I enjoyed that show for a while, but then it had too many episodes, went on too long, I didn't like the plot. I liked Lost when I watched it, but over time it just became, this show is not for me.
Fair enough. I've certainly heard that about Lost. I watched Lost only I binge watched it once it was all there. I wasn't one of the people who committed to it over 6 years. So I actually liked the ending. That might be the most controversial opinion. I liked the ending of Lost.
Ha!
What is your favorite dinner food?
Maybe pizza. That's pretty good.
Any favorite toppings or just plain pizza?
Plain cheese pizza.
All right. The pepperoni industry thinks that's controversial, but certainly I don't. What is, and now for the next question, what is your favorite musical genre?
Warhammer AI music.
Interesting. I did not know that genre existed, so now I'll have to Google that later. I assume it's just Warhammer music made via AI. Is that an accurate way to describe that?
It is. I mean, some people do a better job than others. You can tell what people write the lyrics rather than have the AI do some random lyrics or something.
Fair
So
enough.
you can see a lot of different quality for how people make the videos.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. That's interesting. I don't know anything about it, so I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure you're familiar with either of these two pop culture references. So I'm going to ask this, and we'll just see what happens. Which world would you rather live in? The world of Harry Potter or Game of Thrones?
Harry Potter.
A little more wholesome, a little less dragons burning down the village.
It seems a bit more wholesome, a bit more ease of life.
Fair enough. Okay. I can't blame you because it seems like death is right around the corner in the Game of Thrones universe. Harry Potter just poking you with a, magical wand seems unlikely in the Harry Potter universe.
Well, I'd probably just be I would probably live exactly as I do now, just another muggle, never even knowing of any of the magic.
Fair enough. That does seem likely. Final question. What is your most controversial political opinion?
Tribalism.
I'm going to need you to expand on that.
Oh, loyalty to one's tribe, one's people. However one defines that.
Do you want to...
Whether family one's related to, whether it's one's country, whether it's some organization that people go to
Fair enough.
join. Something like that.
Probably best to be intentionally vague with that. Maybe the viewers and listeners have any thoughts on that. So, Leaning, thank you so much for being on this episode. Viewers, listeners, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Be sure to comment if you have any thoughts on any of Leaning's answers. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.